Hey, my Royal Fam. I'm back. Hey, Royal Fam. It's your girl, Queendee here, and I am back with another video. If this is your first time seeing my face, hearing this name, welcome. My name is Queendee. That's Queendee. It's your girl, Queendee. That's me. Welcome to this channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you can join the Royal Fam, because we both know that you wanna be in the Royal Fam. You wanna be a part of the Royal Fam. So you might as well go ahead and make it official right now. I'll even give you a couple seconds. Did you do it? Did you hit the subscribe button? Did you hit the bell? You did? Okay, good. And if you're already a part of the Royal Fam, how you doing? How you been? I hope everything has been going great for you this week so far. It's Wednesday, so we're halfway there. We're halfway finished with the week, okay? We're halfway finished, so keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. But it's Wednesday, so you already know what that means. Your girl's coming through with some wisdom and words of encouragement, some inspiration from my life to give to you, to yours. So if you're interested in hearing what I got to say on this wonderful Wednesday, then keep on watching. Okay, y'all. So, as y'all may know, well, y'all probably know, I've been trying to get people to tell me what they want me to talk about on Wednesdays. And a couple people have submitted things to me and told me some things they wanted me to talk about. So, that's what I'm doing right now. So, one of my wonderful subscribers, inspireivy, she said that she wanted me to talk about being yourself, specifically around new people. So, this video is for you, girl. So, this kind of ties in with the confidence and whatnot, but, I feel like, I don't even know where to start, y'all. Okay, so I feel like a lot of the time when people are around people they don't know, like whether it's a gathering or, introduction, like orientation type thing, people tend to people tend to underrepresent their real selves and overrepresent their alternate selves. What I mean by that is people tend to, overrepresent their good side, their presentable side, and underrepresent their true side, like their, how they are typically around their friends, around their family, and stuff like that. And I know that it's hard to give your true self to people, but a lot of the times people aren't really judging you. If they are judging you, then they don't deserve to be in your life. They don't deserve to know the real you. Because if a person can't accept you for who you are, then they just don't need to be there. Because 9 times out of 10, you're not going around judging people, so people shouldn't be judging you. Like, that's why I don't judge people, because I don't want to be judged. So I try my best not to judge people. Yes, thoughts pop in my head, but for the most part, I try not to judge people. And it's like, it's so important to show who you are and be yourself around people, even if you don't know them, because they could be just like you. They could get attached to the real you. But if you're showing the fake you and they get attached to the fake you and the person that you're not really, and the person you aren't really, when they find out that that's not who you really are, they're going to feel lied to. They're going to feel like, I became friends with somebody I don't even know. This is not the person I wanted to be friends with. I wanted to be friends with the person that you were representing at first, and that's not even you. And it's like, if you can't be yourself for people you don't know, at least be yourself for you, because at the end of the day, you have to love yourself. And if you're loving the true you, then everybody else is going to learn to love the true you too. I know that, shyness can get in the way. Oh, I most certainly know that, because your girl is shy to the fullest. I'm shy. I don't trust people right off the bat. I don't like to open up. So it's really hard for me to be myself around people, especially new people. But eventually, although it takes time, I get there, and I warm up and I start to be who I really am. I start to be myself. But like I said, that takes time. And I know that initially everybody's not going to be themselves. But you will have those few people who are really truly being themselves around people. And it's just a beautiful thing. I feel like everybody everybody should at least try to present at least pieces of themselves that are true, and then eventually work up to showing their fully true and potential selves. But I can't really tell you have to, because like I said, it takes time for me to get to that point. It takes time for me to express everything about me to people. You feel? Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it's going to be hard to be yourself around people you don't know. It's going to be hard to be yourself around, especially like, okay, like when you go to a party and you with your friends, you're going to be yourself. More than likely, you're going to be yourself. Whether you have some liquid courage, whether you don't have some liquid courage, you're going to be yourself. Because you're with people you know. And the people that already know who you are going to, if they're being themselves, it's going to make you want to be yourself. Like, yes, this is me. This is how I act, blah, 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 blah. But when you're in a situation where you're not around people or your friends aren't there with you, or people you're comfortable around aren't there with you, what is it going to take for you to, like, be yourself? Like, if you're joining an organization that your friends don't want to join, are you going to be a fake you, or are you going to be a real you? Because if you're a fake you and that's what gets you accepted, and that's who people start to get connected with, they're gonna be like, you're just gonna hate that they're not really liking you because you're not being yourself. But if you go to an organization and you're yourself, your personality is out, popping and showing, and that's who they get attached to, and that's who they want, then yes, you're gonna feel so great because you didn't come in there acting like a person you're not. You didn't come in there hiding yourself. Or if they decide, oh, you're too much for us, or you're not the right fit, like you're not going to be doing a good thing, you're not going to be able to help us do what we need to do, then, at least you tried. At least you came in there being yourself, and at least you came in there like, yeah, this is me. You're going to accept me or you're not going to. That's their choice. If they don't accept you, then you know what? That's their problem. That's their issue. They made a mistake, But at least you went in there being true to yourself and being who you were. Or if you shoot your shot and you go on a date with somebody and you are acting like yourself, doing what you do, how you normally do around people you know, and they fall in love, or they're like, oh my gosh, like, we need to go on more dates because I love you. Like, I love your personality. I love everything about you. Look, you done met your boo thing, and you done showed them who you were. You done showed them that you were the best thing on this earth, and that they need to have you, they deserve to have you, all of that. Or they're like, oh no, you're not the right fit. But think of it as vice versa also. You go on a date with somebody, and they're being themselves, and they're drawing you in because you're intrigued by who they are. That is great. But think about, okay, so you go on this date, they're saying all the right things, they doing all the right things, but come to find out, and you fall for it. Couple months later, couple months into it, you find out they're doing all the things they weren't doing at first. They're doing all the things they weren't doing at first, and you're like, what is this? This is not you. This is not what you showed me at first. And they're like, oh, well, this is really who I am. And you're realizing, like, dang, they done played me. They done made me think that they were something that they weren't. We don't do that. We have to learn to go into a situation being who we are. And I'm shy, so technically I do be being who I am. But I have different sides of me that everybody's, like, different people get to see. And it's like, you want to show people who you are, what sets you apart from everybody else, so that they know, like, this is Asia, this is Queendee, this is her, this is Aaliyah, this is Maria, this is this is everybody, this is who they are, this is what makes them unique, this is what sets them apart, because they are showing me they're being themselves. And it's like, people are going to judge you regardless. You're always going to have that one person out of the bunch that's going to judge you, that's going to give you the stink face, that's going to be like, what are you doing? But at the end of the day, we're not supposed to care what other people think about us, because we love us, God loves us, our family loves us, and that's all that matters. And it's like, if a person can't accept you being yourself, then they don't need to be around. You don't need to be around them. They don't need to be around you. They don't need to be up in your business and your Kool-Aid or nothing, because they're not accepting. And it's like everybody needs to learn to accept people for who they are. Because at the end of the day, not everybody's going to be the same. Not everybody's going to act the same. Not everybody's going to talk the same. Not everybody's going to dress the same. Not everybody's going to be the same. Everybody is unique. Everybody is different. And we need to learn how to accept people that are different from us. Because who wants to be in a world where everybody acts the same? Who wants to be in a world where there's no difference? The only thing different about is our skin? Like, no. That would be a horrible world to live in. Absolutely horrible. So be yourself, because that's what sets you apart from everybody else. And I know certain situations you feel like you have to act a different way because that's going to get you where you need to go, or you have to act a certain way because you feel like that's how everybody else is acting. But it's good to set yourself apart from others, because that could be what gets you in. Everybody in here acting like something they're not, and you come in here acting like who you are. Oh, they're going to notice. And they're going to be like, you know what? That's the girl for the job. That's the boy for the job, because they came in here being who they were. They didn't come in here trying to suck up. They didn't come in here trying to act like they were something they weren't. They came in here being true to themselves. And I like that. I respect that. People will respect you for being who you are before they will respect you for being something you're not. That is the truth. 9 times out of 10, a person is going to respect you for being who you are coming into a situation than being something you're not coming to a situation. Because people can tell when you're faking it. People can tell when you're playing the game. They can tell. And it's like, when people smell your bull, it's over. Any situation. That's why it's important to be yourself coming into job interviews. Of course, we, oversell ourselves, like, hello, polite and all of that. Which everybody has a polite side. But when you get that job, you come in there acting like, yeah, this is me. I'm polite, but guess what? Don't try me. Don't try me, because guess what? You're going to get the other side. You don't want it. But it's just, at the end of the day, being yourself is what's going to get you places. Being yourself is what's going to make you happy. Who cares about making other people happy? We care about making ourselves happy, because you got to be happy first before you can make anybody else happy. If you ain't happy, you can't make nobody else happy. So being yourself is what's going to make you happy. Being yourself is what's going to get you far in life. You have got to be yourself. Around new people, around old people, you have got to be yourself. And it's like, you might need a pep talk to, okay, I got this. I can go in there. I can show them who I really am, and I'm gonna get where I need to go. You might have to give yourself a pep talk, but at the end of the day, just know that, like, I'm great. I'm great. I'm the ish. And if they don't like me, if they don't accept me, if they're like, we don't want to be a friend, we don't want to date you, we don't want to talk to you, we don't want you to, you don't got the job, then okay, that's fine. There will be plenty of opportunities to show who you are to somebody that's going to let you get the job, somebody that's going to accept you into the organization, somebody that's going to accept you to the group, somebody that's going to want to date you because they like you for who you are. Sorry, I'm trying to upload a video. But, yes. That's why it's just important. This is the main takeaway. It's important to be yourself around new people, around old people, around anybody. It's important to be yourself, because that's what's going to get you places. Being yourself, being confident, loving yourself. All keys to success. All keys to the living life to the fullest. But yes. That is all I have to say on this wonderful Wisdom Wednesday. Be yourself. It's important. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me video requests for Wisdom Wednesday down below. Let me know what topics you want me to talk about. Let me know all that stuff. If you have a specific, like, you want some advice about a specific situation, you can comment down below, or you can send me a personal message and I'll be sure to talk about it for you, or just send you a response personally, depending on what you want me to do. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next video, my royal fam. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you are by now, if you weren't at the beginning of this video. But I will see y'all later, my royal fam. Bye.